Okay, thank you so much.
What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We should imply what color Santa's balls are.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were. Yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yep.
are just some little baby noodles. So these are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, I can hold it.
To just support their body.
second. Support their bodies.
Yes.
You can show them to stream.
Hello.
We
We
love
love
snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
Oh, she's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just
trying
her body
to.
weight.
That's just. She's just this heavy. Okay, great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting choked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
Alright, now I can go onto this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got it.
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. 420 is when you
Oh, is
smoke
that-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that. before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like, I'll move it to e10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway.
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, 2, the day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into like this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to. Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is like beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! All planned! Oh, who know who this is? Your girlfriend? Vertosh's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like in Poland. If you have an ELO, I'm automatically not dating you, so tough luck, buddy. Only dating people who have no idea what the fuck chess is.
Alright, okay. I'm scared, guys. Just a little bit. 3, 2, let's go, Nemo. 1.
Oh my god! That was awesome!
Yeah.
That was so... Alright, hello everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. I have some very good news to all of you who are joining us today. The lovely, wonderful Catsko is indeed back. And the very first thing he has decided to do today is to take a nap. So, you know, we're gonna let him chill up there. Oh, he's so cute. He's so adorable. Yeah, he literally I brought him back like 20 minutes ago maybe, from my parents' place, and my mom has been taking care of him, and he's already about to sleep. He's ready for his afternoon nap, so yeah. But he's super adorable. We'll let him be adorable, and hopefully we'll be able to give him some treats later. But yay! I know a lot of you guys have been asking about him, so I just wanted you to know he is very well taken care of when he is at my parents' place. He is like insanely spoiled. My mom literally makes him fresh chicken and fresh salmon. She like boils chicken, makes sure it's not seasoned because cats can't eat seasoning, and then like feeds him fresh chicken. I don't even get fresh chicken. I mean, not that I can't get, like, she wouldn't make me. She makes me amazing food too. I just want to preface it, but she really makes sure the cat is boiled. She literally like, yeah, they have like spinach style seasoning, but he's already chilling, which is crazy. But we love that. He's super cute. No, I'm eating chicken. It's just like, I don't know, I don't cook my own food very often. I just don't have time. So the only time I really get home cooked food is when I go to my parents' place and my mom makes me food. That's literally the only time I really eat home cooked. But yeah, hopefully in the future I'll have more time. He only ate Purdue chicken is actually wild. But he is super duper adorable. As you guys can tell, he's like adjusting really well to being back. He's like already asleep up there, and he's super duper chillin'. So yeah, He did. He got a little bit larger. But I think it's more because he was working out on a regular basis. And he was just like, when he's at my parents' place, he like works out every single day. And by working out, I mean, obviously he gets to go outside and he gets to hang out with wildlife and he chases mice and all of that stuff. So yeah, it is very difficult to find time to cook. I agree. I do miss the cooking streams. But hopefully, yeah, he literally works out. He like runs up and down the stairs. I mean, he gets the yard, so he gets to go outside and chase. He chases mice, he catches mice, but he does not catch much else. So yeah. He's pretty beefy at the moment. You can't tell right now because he's asleep, but maybe he'll come down and join us. I love that his favorite activity is to literally just fall asleep. That's just what he does. So, yeah, he came back, like, pretty easily. I mean, okay, I had to chase him around the house a little bit, and he climbed onto the very top of this giant bookcase, and I had to, like, my mom had to go and encourage him to get down, like, she had to push him down, and then when he got pushed down, he, like, sprinted upstairs and hid in the back of the bedroom. I was like, I don't want to go. But then once I picked him up, so I've been carrying him recently, actually, by placing him in a suitcase, like a gigantic suitcase, because he hates his carrier. He absolutely hates his carrier. And the carrier is honestly a little small for him. So I'm also in the market for just finding like gigantic carriers and bags and stuff because I want to take him. I feel bad for him. The fact that he doesn't get to like, he gets to go outside very infrequently because he is a large cat and doesn't fit in any of the backpacks that I've gotten him so far. So yeah, I'm in the market for like big cat equipment if anybody has any recommendations, by the way, just in case. I know Invalid Toaster actually dropped a really great giant Temu backpack in the Discord, so I might check that out. The big carriers that fit like a 25-kilogram dog are actually a great idea for him. But I want something that's also handy so that I'm able to like bring him outside just on the regular. Like I would love to just be able to move him around because he is not much of a, what's it called? Like he is hard pressed to love small spaces, which is honestly valid. If I was a large cat, I too would not. Oh my gosh, Mickey Man. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Oh, that's so insane. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, that is definitely going towards Catsko's upgrades. I'm really trying to like brainstorm ways to be able to bring him outside. Like the moment that he gets outside, he's gonna love it. He just needs to understand that getting into a big backpack is not a bad thing. He needs to understand that getting into a backpack means that he gets to go outside. We have to like somehow route that in his mind psychologically. He just doesn't really get it. Well, with a leash, I can't drag him through the elevator and then drag him through the streets. Like, I don't know if he's gonna walk, you know? He's not a dog. Like, with a dog, you can kind of guide them to go to the park, but with a cat, I don't think he's gonna want to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way. But thank you so much, Mickey. I really appreciate it. Super duper 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 appreciate it. Guys, if you've gotten gifted subs recently, make sure you're checking the top corner of your Twitch to find out who has been giving you those subs, because whoever has been, make sure you are thanking them. Yeah, I got him a big backpack with the window, but it still ended up being too small for him. Like I said, he would fit. He just needs comfort. He is a cat that appreciates comfort. So we gotta get him something that's a little bit more comforting. But yeah. Well, I have treats for him, but right now he looks so asleep. Do you see that? His little paw is like covering his face. He's passed out. He is literally passed out. So, yeah. But anyways, looks like he had an all-nighter. Well, he's been running around the yard earlier today, which is why I once again would just love to get him to be a little bit more active on the regular basis, but he's busy napping at the moment, so we'll leave him to nap. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Tomorrow we are going to be doing an arena for viewers for Flex Friday theme. So I'll announce the theme for the arena probably later today. I have been brainstorming. Let's see if we can get some inspo. Thank you so much, Tyrone. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And today, it's been actually a little while since I have been playing really any chess, but I feel like today is a great day to go back to playing some Bullet. It's been a little while, and I also wanted you guys to check out the lovely disc plates we have. So this is the perfect framing. We've got the chess, we have the cat, and we have the disc plates! So if you guys have not yet gotten your display, make sure you're checking out Displate at literally displate.com. Use code Nemo for up to 37% off. You get more off if you use, you get more percentage off the more that you buy. So yeah, that one is hanging a little bit low, but I don't want to move it because I'm a little worried Mr. Catsko is going to wake up and we don't want to bother his beauty sleep. So make sure you guys are checking out Display. And also I wanted to show you guys my lovely Jinx poster. If anybody here is getting oh, sorry Catsko. Aww, we woke him up. I accidentally knocked something on the ground. He looks so confused. It's okay, buddy. You can go back to sleep. Ah, big yawn. Sorry, buddy. You can go back to sleep. It's okay. Alright, I don't know if he's gonna go back to sleep. He looks so confused. He must have been in pretty deep sleep. But yeah, this is the Jinx poster that I wanted you guys to also take a look at because it is awesome. And this is the Textra material, so it's got like matte, it's got gloss on it, it's shiny, but then it also has places where it's not so shiny. So yeah, it's all really cool. What do you think, guys? What do you think, Catsko? Just showing it to Catsko. This is his first time seeing. Is it his first time seeing the display? I think it's his first time seeing. I actually don't know. It might not be his first time seeing the display. He might have seen it before. But yeah. It is pretty cool. So if you guys have not yet checked it out, you can get your own ramen at displate.com. Use code Nemo. So make sure you're checking that out. Right now I just have that on the side because I don't actually have space on my wall for another one. I wish I did. I really want to get like a bigger stream room at some point. So display. They are metal posters. And they stick to the wall with, like, magnets and stuff. So, yeah, they have different sizes. So you can see how that one is. This is the large size. The one over there is the medium size. And the one that is going to be, there's an extra large, too. So the extra large is, trust me, extra large. I think extra large is, I can't remember if it was 4 of the large ones or if it was 4... I think it was 4 of the large ones, literally, like, bam, 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 bam. There's a lot of stuff on display. You might find that. They have Star Trek, they have Lord of the Rings, they have Harry Potter, they have Star Wars. Let me show you guys, actually. Really quick. They have a ton of stuff. Oh, that's huge! But they have, like, for example, Star Wars. They got they have Marvel, they have DC. As you guys know, I love my Star Wars. They have World of Warcraft, they have Avatar, they have Solo Leveling, if you guys are manga fans. They have Assassin's Creed. They got Star Trek, Jujutsu Kaisen. Thank you so much, Tyrone, for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, extra large is 4 mediums. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll put it over here so it's actually a little easier to see. I don't know if they probably have. There we go. There's Gojo. Looks pretty cool. There's some pretty cool Jujutsu Kaisen ones actually. Lich King one is hard AF. I actually haven't really checked out the World of Warcraft ones. Yeah, they have Back to the Future too. This is just display. So you can choose whatever art you want, and then it gets like printed out basically on these giant metal posters, as you can see, like you can see in the back, and they're super high quality metal posters, as you could see from the arcane one. How many bits for a trick? Oh, sorry, buddy. Honestly, I guess 420. We technically owe Mickey Man some tricks, but Catsko has been so peacefully napping over there that I haven't tried waking him up. We've been trying to respect his space. He's like sort of awake right now, so we can try going over there and offering him a trick. I mean, offering him a treat for his trick. So let's see. I can see that his eyes are actually open, so there's like a very slight chance that he might be interested. Let's see if he's interested. There's a chance that he's not interested and he just wants to go back to napping, and I haven't seen him in a little bit, so I very much don't want to like bother him, but all right, buddy. Sorry. Did not mean to wake you up. Okay. Paw. Come on. Hey. I don't think he wants to do this, guys. I think he's like way too zoned out. He's just like, I don't care. Just give me a freaking treat, man. Hey, hey, hey. Buddy. Hand deliver treats to your penthouse. Alright, you know what? That's gonna count. Good boy. I think he's way too lazy to stick out a paw right now. He's just like... close enough. He understands. He just pokes his head at it. He's definitely like... yeah. It's alright. It's okay. He participated. He understands the mission. He understands the mission. That's what really matters. Yeah, he just poked his head. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool either way. Once he actually comes down, I can show you guys some more fancy tricks that he does, but if he's just up there and he's like currently in chill mode, there's not much of that I can do. So he's just gonna be in chill mode. But my screen is like so wonky. My parents do not live in Finland anymore, sadly. I don't have any family in Finland at the moment, but it's okay. It's alright. Oh, thank you so much, Gary, for the 420 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna save all the treats for when he's like a little bit less busy. He's currently in his own world right now, so I'm just gonna keep a little tally on the screen for tricks owed to Catsko 1. Yeah, he's currently taking a bath, so yeah, when he steps on my keyboard or something, we'll make him do another trick for a treat. But right now, he just seems to be minding his own business. Right now, it's bath time. Oh, I forgot I'm in check. Jeez. Imagine doing puzzles. He's so curious about something. What are you curious about, little guy? I also will, like, need to probably, yeah, move the Millennium Falcon. I also probably need to give him a shower at some point, because he's gonna be a little stinky coming back from my parents' place, which is honestly okay. But Not the dream, that's for sure. He's gonna be a little stinky. Well, he gets a shower. He gets hosed down. He does not like it. He just gets to run outside, basically, whenever he goes to my parents' place. So, like, he's just gonna be a little muddy. Don't want him getting too muddy, you know? Alright, buddy. Hey! Decency, please. Oh my gosh. Hot baths are actually so nice. Catsko! Hey! Ah. Alright. Whatever. Do I have a favorite thing about the Nordics or Finland specifically? I mean, my favorite thing about Finland is how introverted everybody is. Like, nobody is interested in speaking to you, intruding in your personal space, or really, like, the general seeing people. Like, in Finland, you just did not need to see people if you didn't want to. That was really nice. That was probably, like, one of my favorite things about Finland. I disagree, Mustard Goon. I disagree. I think French people, depending on the neighbors, do rather like hanging out with each other. You know, I would say Spanish people tend to rather like hanging out with each other. Italians... People, when I was in Portugal, there were constant, like, dances and karaoke on the streets, and it seemed to be just, like, the little neighborhood thing. Yeah, you would just never find that in Finland. Like, you just never would. I strongly disagree. I think there's very big differences between, you know, obviously not everybody in Italy is going to be super outgoing and extroverted, and nor is everybody in France, right? But, like, as a general... In general, I would say French people are more willing to engage with people. So, oh, Brazilians are way too extroverted for me. Oh my gosh, I could not. I'm sorry. I actually clearly, okay, so I've actually never had that many Brazilian friends, but anybody that was Brazilian at my church in Finland would be like just looking to hang out with people whenever they could. And there were a lot of people at church that were just like, no, we do this on Sundays as like our once a week going out to see people thing. Why do you want to see us again tomorrow? And that was like a big thing. I will never be able to have that kind of energy. I respect it a lot. I really do. I respect people that have a ton of energy. But yeah, I lived in Finland for like 11, 12 years. When I was young, so I think it just left a very deep well, okay, aside from being Finnish and being introverted, the other reason that I am pretty introverted is because I just wasn't allowed to have friends growing up. Like, I just didn't really... I had to go to school, and then I had to come home, and then I had to study chess for, like, the next 8 hours of the day. I just didn't... I so clearly remember this one time when I was, like... I went downstairs to go hang out with this little boy. Like, we were around the same age in the... like, I guess this yard that was basically, like, we were a bunch of apartments in, like, a little square, and there was this little yard, and I literally told him, like, I had to go have lunch, and then he was like, or he told me he had to go have lunch, and I was like, okay, no problem. Well, this wasn't finished, but he was like, I'll be back in, like, 15 minutes. I was like, sure, and then I felt really bad because I had to go study chess. I had to go eat my lunch, and then I never saw him again. And I feel really bad, and I saw him actually like 20 minutes later downstairs, and he had brought out like his little skateboard and stuff, and I was like, aw, but I literally didn't have time because I had to go study chess. And I was like, this is so sad. But that was basically my entire upbringing. So anyways, I just learned from a really early age on I just can't have friends because I just don't have time for friends. So yeah, but anyways, I felt bad for leaving him hanging. There was no way to like call him or anything. But it's all good. I should have gone downstairs and told him. But yeah. Random things that live rent-free in my head. Well, I went to university in Canada. I did high school and university in Canada. So my accent is probably quite... It's not really Canadian. It's just... generic. I just have a generic American accent. Yeah. So. It's all good. It's all good. Acquired some of those Californian vowels, perhaps. Hell yeah, Vic. Of course, we're good friends. Once per year check-in? Okay, sounds good. Thanks for checking in. Hope you're well. It's pretty warm. I just way overheated today. I've been like out in the sun. I took my mom shopping for flowers because it's Mother's Day tomorrow. So, hung out with her for a little bit today and then, yeah. It was pretty nice. Sounds good. I'll see you next year. But it's pretty good stuff. But I got bullied so hard for having an, I don't even really know what accent I had as a kid, but... Excuse me. If you watch, like, old interviews I've done from when I was a kid, I think it was a pretty, like, Chinese accent as a kid, and I just got bullied so hard for it that I worked really, really, really hard on not having a Chinese accent. Because, like, yeah, it was just not fun getting bullied. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for another 200 bits. The poster from the back are all from Displate. Both of them are from Displate. So you should check that out. Oh my gosh, another 5,000 bits, Mickey? Aw, thank you so much. Aw. I appreciate that. I already bought my mom flowers, but it'll go towards Catsko's never-ending fund. It's all going to Catsko. Thank you so much, Mickey. Thank you. Yeah. Well, Catsko, I think cats can be allergic to a lot of types of flowers, so I would say be a little bit more careful about giving your cat flowers. I don't know. Hey, Tyrone, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And Beesworth with the 5 gifted subs. Yo, thank you. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Beesworth, please make sure you're thanking them. Another 420 bits from Gary. Alright, we're up to like owing Catsko 10 treats. Catsko is currently not the most receptive to doing tricks. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit, but I'll keep a tally over here of tricks that he will have to do later. He's just currently still a little asleep. Thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you. He's a little tired. It says afternoon nap time. Because, you know, 5 p.m. He's gotten food earlier today. He got to go outside. He got to play. He got to run around a little bit more. Now it says bedtime. Thank you so much for another 100 bits. Thank you. Yeah, I just got your afternoon nap. Ugh. I can't afternoon nap anymore. If I afternoon nap and I actually fall asleep, I just wake up feeling so groggy. So, yeah. I just feel like... Honestly, I just don't sleep very well, so it's whatever at this point. Just perma-tired. But! We just chug coffee. I don't even feel groggy. I just never feel like I have max energy, you know? I just never, ever feel like I have max energy. It just feels like my battery is constantly depleted. That's just, I can't even describe it. I used to think that it was because I didn't have enough coffee, but now no matter how much coffee I drink, I still feel like my battery is just depleted. From the moment that I wake up, it doesn't matter if I go to the gym. It doesn't matter if I, you know, do like if I do a hot steam and cold shower cycle. It just doesn't matter. I'm just tired. So, yeah. I've seen doctors for it. I actually have. I mean, I've been told that I have low blood pressure. I used to have like a low vitamin D deficiency. I used to have a vitamin D deficiency. So, yeah. Yeah, Jungle Man's great. I love Jungle. But, it's okay. It's alright. Maybe I'm drinking too much coffee trying to counter it. Ugh. Why are our bodies like this? These are the days when I wish that, like, I don't know. Being human is so inconvenient sometimes because everybody is so different, right? And things that are supposed to make one person feel better don't necessarily make another person feel better. And I'm just like, but why? Why can't we all just be, like, able to turn on and then be at 100%, and then as you go throughout the day, you feel like it just, like, you know literally that there's like a battery that's draining out slowly, but you know that. But I feel like as a human, I wake up, and sometimes I'm waking up with, like, you know, maybe 70% of my battery, and then all of a sudden, at midnight, I'll have like 100% of my battery, and then I can't sleep, and then I'm just like, yeah, anyways, who knows? Well, the alternative is having all of our consciousness uploaded to the web and just not having to deal with physical bodies. I just think that physical bodies are kind of like, I don't know. They're kind of unnecessary, you know? I'm really looking forward to the day that we no longer need to have a physical body. Like, I'm looking forward to the day that I can just upload my consciousness and download my consciousness somewhere else. So effectively, I also don't have to sit for 15 hours on a plane. That would also be really nice. Set into a Dyson sphere so I can eat the sun. I don't think it's that depressing. I just think that it's like, well, yeah, having no physical body, it would just make travel so much easier. I'm not even joking. Think about it. Like, let's say we start populating on Mars or something, and instead of having to take 3 years to go to Mars, I can just get my consciousness uploaded there in like 30 minutes. Hey, Iris, thank you so much for the 15 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hi, buddy. Would you like to come say hi? Ah! Oh my gosh, what just fell? I'm trying to get him to come over here. Ah! I don't think Elon Musk wants to upload our consciousnesses. I think Elon Musk just wants to go to Mars and control the US military, but that's a conversation for another day. I disagree. I don't think you won't be able to feel anything without a body. I 100% disagree. I don't think that's how that works. Hi, buddy. I'm getting a chair out for you. Hey, come on. You want to climb up here? Oh, yeah. He also wants to be the best gamer in the world. Neuralink, I don't think is the same, though. The brain chip thing is not really, like, uploading your consciousness anywhere. It's just, hey, Catsko. Buddy. You're awake. I can tell you're awake. Come over here. He just wants to sniff things. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna put it here in case he wants to have a treat. Maybe it's the first step. I mean, you gotta ask yourself, once we have the Neuralink, what's the point of playing games like chess? So, guys, get all your chess games in before Neuralinks are a thing. What's the point of learning? What's the point of chess now? I cannot answer that question, unfortunately. I don't know. It's a great question. What is the point of chess now? For me, I have a very opinionated answer, so I'm just gonna not. Yeah? Do you play it for fun, Pokey? Tell me, how many people here actually play chess for fun? And how many people here started chess because they thought it would be fun? And then they got stuck in the never-ending cycle of being like, okay, I'll stop once I hit, you know, 1100 or something. Oh, he's here. He's eating his snack. Maybe he can do some tricks for us. Fun at one time, I can agree for. So, yeah, like you play for fun and you just end up hating yourself even more. No, that's literally what I'm saying. Like, thanks, Mustard. Hi. Do you remember how to do your tricks? Hey, eyes up here, where the treats are. Good boy! Oh my gosh! You guys see that? Oh, what a good boy! Okay. Good boy! Oh, that's a low 5. He can also do a high 5, but high 5 is a little harder to get out of him. Here, let me show you. Wait. Okay. Yeah! Good boy. Oh my gosh. What a cutie patootie. He still remembers all his tricks. He remembers them. The best boy. Okay. He gets one more. No, it was this one. Hey, buddy. It was here. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. He pre-moved that one. He sits. He knows how to sit. If you tell him to sit, he'll sit. Yeah, he's pretty smart and talented, I would say. Oh, yeah. He has really great fur. Bro is a clean kitty cat. Oh. Is he going back? Is he going to the top tier? Or is he going to pause on the second tier? I need to know as to where I'm going to put the camera. Yeah, you can train cats. I mean, he's also, like, pretty smart. So, you know, there's that, but we'll put it there so we can see him in case he goes up. No, he cannot play dead and do a backflip. But yeah. You just gotta, like, I don't know. He's very food motivated. So, this is Loewe. It's a Dutch brand. Oh, he's going all the way up, apparently. Loewe has great men's stuff, by the way. There we go. Top tier. Aw, farm kitty. That's awesome. Yeah, he is... My mom thinks he's like a citron. There's a specific cat. But I don't even really know what type of cat he is. It's a cat that likes spicy food. My mom thinks he's a citron cat. There's a specific type of cat. This. She thinks he's this. There's no real pictures for it, but apparently he has like inner folds on his ears, and that's like one of the things that is significant about it, but I can't really tell, so who knows. He's a cutie. That's all that matters. We have the same here in EU. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think they're going to be very different. It's not like there's a very clear identifiable. But he does have a little fold on the inside of his ear. On both of them. Yeah, he can become a grandmaster for sure. Alright, we'll leave him alone now. He's gonna go back to just chilling. I don't care that much. You know? Like, it's not really gonna make a difference what breed he is. Unless there's some specific genetic reason as to if his diet should be different, if he should eat something else. Like, I just don't think that it matters too much. So. Yeah. Oh well. He's gonna go back to chilling. Alright, bro. I am so rusty. I have not... This is what happens when you take a month off of playing chess online. Bro, why are you so obsessed with my cat's balls? That's like, literally, bro has 119 messages. Wait, I'm gonna pop this out. One sec. No, but actually, bro, why are you so obsessed? Like, why are we so obsessed? Like, actually, though. But I mean, to answer your question, yeah, but I didn't do it. I got him adopted. I adopted him from the shelter. He came as he was from the shelter. Okay, I really just want to get like a clean run to 30. This is tilting me. Of course everyone's here for the cat. Nah, he's still shamelessly posting in chat. It's all good. No worries. No problem. The streamer sees everything, trust me. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, cats can be as well, but he's pretty chill. Yeah, because it's kind of a weird question to be asking 10 times in the first place. Oh, I have a cut on my finger. What the hell? Yeah, I'm just trying to finish my coffee. And hopefully be a little bit more awake. It's not even about being awake. It's like permanent brain fog. I just have permanent brain fog. That's what it feels like. Maybe that's why I play poker so poorly. Maybe if I stop being so like tired, it's once again not even really tired. It's like a brain fog. I don't know how to explain it. It's like operating at not full capacity mentally is what it feels like. Hello. Yeah. Alright, should I just take? I sleep enough. I sleep enough. I definitely do. I do sleep enough. I mean, it would help a lot if I stopped dreaming about random stuff, so I felt a little bit more rested. But I definitely, on paper, get enough hours. For sure. Alright, you know what? 38 isn't even that bad. 38 is going to be okay. I dream in color, yeah. Do you not dream in color? What is that one song? There's like a classic, any updates on Hades? I have no updates on Hades. But there is, a dreaming in Technicolor song, literally. They've been about the same, Hema. But yeah. I can do multiple bullet games at once. Great for ADHD people? I think not. Ah, mustard gets me. I know, right? The Star Wars poster is awesome. If you guys have not yet checked out Displate, check out Displate. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the raid, Andrea and Jules. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much, Crazy Coffee Man, for the 44 months. You guys are awesome. Welcome, guys. Hello, Botes Squad. I just got my cat back today from my mom's place, so you guys are getting... Hello, Mama Botes. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome, Raiders. Oh, it's just Andrea? Well, I saw Jules on it earlier. I guess maybe for, like, the sneak peek. Yeah, miss you guys. I hope to visit LA. I hope to visit the West Coast at some point again. But thank you guys so much for joining. I have Catsko here to keep me company. Although, I gotta admit. Okay, I was gonna say the girls are better than the cat, but... Catsko is pretty awesome. Especially because his DJing, as in the cat cannot DJ, does not wake me up at 9 a.m. So, you know, sometimes better, I guess. Thank you so much, Ulan, for the gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But welcome, guys. Hello. But once again, it's Andrea is great. Catsko also does not scream, it's true, but that's honestly everybody. Everybody screams a little bit when they play chess. Which, speaking of, I'm about to embark on my first bullet game in a little over a month. I just got back from... Well, I saw Andrea and Alex in Paris a little bit, about a month ago, actually, exactly a month ago. And then since then, I've been traveling through Asia. So this is actually my first game of bullet chess in over a month. So yeah, I just got back from like Bangkok and Hong Kong and stuff, but it will be fun. So I was thinking we can do a little challenge today because last time we did a bullet challenge, I gained 100 points in like an hour. So I am a woman grandmaster. I'm thinking like 2371 is still feeling a little low for woman grandmaster-ish rating, especially in bullet. Although I guess not that many women grandmasters play bullet. So let's try to hit 2350. Yeah, watch my Poland vlog if you haven't. Yay. Please do. Thank you. I'm already 2371. So 2369 would be dropping 2 points, and that wouldn't really make too much sense. 2500? Oh my god. I don't think I can gain 130 points in an hour. I'm not going to channel my inner Dr. Lupo. 2469? Okay, done. Let's do 2469 in 1 hour. I'm super down for this. I'm super down. Can we do a prediction, not a poll, chat? Wait, is this Dan Smith? Oh my god, this is one of my poker friends. Wait, what the hell? Okay, sorry, I have to lock in. This is actually one of my poker friends, and he is a very good poker player. Okay, that's a terrible move. I don't know why I played that. That's such a slow move, but it's okay. It's honestly fine. Yeah, that is the Dan Smith. It's not the move I wanted to play. Oh god. This is starting to look a little shaky. Ah! Sorry. Okay, we'll just have to play fast. Oh my god, this is literally my first bullet game back, and I just get Dan. Alright, we'll have to rematch. That's embarrassing. We can't be losing to someone who is better than us in poker. Not because he is better than us in poker, but because if I lose to him in chess as well, then what do I even have in life, you know? That's how my mind works 100% of the time. It's okay to be worse than people at things, but you have to also be better than them at the other things. En passant! We're gonna try to checkmate him. Somehow. Maybe just here. Jeez, this is actually a kind of dicey position. Oh, if he takes, I have this. Oh, if he takes, I take, and then I have checkmate, which is like almost a smothered mate. So if we bait the queen to take this, I have checkmate once again. He does not fall for it, unfortunately. What the frick? What? Okay, we get his queen. Alright, alright, alright. First game was off to a shaky start. But that's okay. That's what happens when you don't play chess for like a month. I'm getting a text. This music doesn't really fit the vibe. We can put on some more exciting music. It was just like calming like gaming music, but now we're in a high stakes chess match. Oh, I'm gonna lose this horsey. It's alright, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna lose the horsey. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're both spending time on moves for some reason. Like, there's no reason to be not autopiloting, really. Should just be autopiloting. He's autopiloting a little bit better than I am at the moment. Very unfortunate. But it's okay. We're gonna go for checkmate. Alright. Should have asked him if we were willing to put like $1,000 on this. Ah! No! I pressed new match instead of rematch. No! I punted. No! Ugh. I was so excited about the match. Alright, well. Now I feel bad. Now I, like, beat him, like, lost one game, beat him twice, and then just dipped. So. It's like I hit a run. Oh, well. It's alright. It's fine. That was kind of rude of me, I'm not gonna lie. Dan is probably the strongest poker player in chess. That is like a poker player that plays chess and not a chess player that plays poker. So he's the guy that I was talking to Jungle about yesterday, when he was asking like if he could beat Dan Smith. I was like, yeah, in 10 years or something. But he's the guy. He's the man. He's pretty good. He's like 2200 FIDE probably, actually. So. Oh, you guys know I never play chess off stream. Every single game of chess I have played in like, since I started streaming has been on stream. Every single one. I've never played a game off stream. You guys get 100% exclusivity to seeing all of my chess games. He's probably not. He's probably not watching the stream. Fudge. I should have gone here the first time, but that's okay. Yeah. I mean, I have no idea what his current rating is, but I think the last time I chatted with him, he was actually like pretty actively pursuing FIDE rated tournaments, so it's pretty easy to be higher rated than someone who's played like one FIDE tournament in 5 years. I never play chess off screen. Oh, I mean, I play chess like for YouTube videos, but I guess never not for content. There's never not a camera active if I'm playing chess. I've signed an exclusive deal with chess.com that they get 100% of the streaming rights to all of my chess. $2,014. Okay, he's not quite 2,200. I thought he was 2,200. He's pretty solid. Thanks, Gary. Well, that is why we are in the just chatting category. A lot of yapping going on here. Warning to headphone users. It's okay. Maybe? I mean, I'm down a bishop, so. What's the... What rating were we trying to hit again? Sorry, I already forgot. 2469 was the rating goal? Okay. He actually has a very difficult time defending against checkmate. Ah! Well, it's okay. We're just gonna check. Oh, wait, no, that was a bad check. That's alright, maybe he won't be able to convert this. Alright, nice. I win the game because I have one extra pawn. I can't get League of Legends to work on this computer. I swear. Or I don't know what happened. I think ever since I got like a new SSD card, it just has not worked. Thanks. That's what I live for. It is. I mean, I haven't played League in a very long time. I'm not gonna lie. But I did. I've had the problem for a few years now. I think it's just the universe's sign that it's telling me that I should not be playing League. I would say I was really League addicted for a long time. But I think playing poker has... Oh, bro has missed checkmate and won. We're gonna just see if he sees it and he resigns. No, he's not. He's not gonna resign. Alright, no problem. I'll just checkmate him. It's all good. But yeah, poker just takes a lot of my time and brain energy. Any brain power I have at the end of the day, I can't spend on League. I have to spend on poker. So it's not like a bad thing or anything. It's just I just don't have time to be going. Like when I was playing League, when I was actually trying to play League, I was looking through, I was playing top lane. I was an Irelia one trick, and I was trying to like actually understand wave manipulation and, you know, matchups, and I was like watching VODs. I was recording my gameplay and looking through it with like a coach. I was taking it pretty seriously, and that's just kind of how I like taking a lot of my gaming. I'm not saying that I was actually improving. Please, like, keep that in mind. All I'm saying is I was going through the motions of doing the work to study it. I was, like, not improving whatsoever, and honestly, yeah. Shout outs to my League coaches for not giving up on me. But I realized at some point that it was just probably not the most worthwhile thing to keep spending a lot of time on. Especially as there's no money in League, unless you're literally, once again, top of the top. So I decided to not play League anymore. I'm Riot partnered, so thank you, Riot. I don't have to buy any skins. I appreciate them. Riot's great. We used to do skin giveaways, but that's been a while. Unfortunately. It is, yeah. Oh my gasp! Okay, never mind. We're good. He didn't take the pawn. The meta is very difficult to keep up to date on for League, for sure. I think that's another problem with playing a game that changes constantly. I went from League to trying to play a little TFT, and I love TFT, but like just being bad at the game, I think just makes me very sad. Like, it just changes way too often. They have patches every week, maybe even sometimes like every few days. The people that are seriously hardcore grinding the game obviously like religiously follow those patches. Thanks, Robin. But it's just so difficult as a person who plays games casually, like, to really stay up to date on that stuff. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Yako. I mean, I did that too. I literally did nothing but play League for 2 years to get to Diamond. That was like my entire life goal. And then after I got to Diamond, I was like, okay, wait a second. Yeah, having to follow metas constantly is very difficult, which is why once again, I think if you're a chess player, right, you guys should embrace the fact that there's no meta changes. The game has been the same for the last 2,000 years, basically. The last time there was a change was, I believe, like, en passant or something in the mid-1800s. I think that was the last time there's a change in this freaking game. So, like, the cow is not a meta change. The cow is just a bad opening. Sorry. Like, it's not a change. When I talk about meta changes, I'm talking about how, like, they add jungle critters, or how they add, like, another portion to the map, or they add like dragons or different, yeah, I just don't count a new opening being created. That's not even necessarily good, which once again, I have the defense of her dad. So you can report me to Anna all you want, but Juan literally has the same opinion as me. So, you know, well, Bullet, yeah, I guess Bullet being added, but not a lot of people play Bullet, which is very sad. More people should play Bullet. If you play Bullet, oh my god, we should totally start a club that if you guys play Bullet, you should get like a discount coupon or something at Nemo's Cafe if I ever open up my chess cafe. And you send in like, you can bring a screenshot or bring your phone and bring your like chess.com account, and I'll give you a literal discount. You can get a discount if you play Bullet. That would be so awesome. Ugh. I want to make a concept like Blitz Society so badly here in Toronto, but it's difficult. All good. Bullet! Yay! Stay a Bullet player forever. Yeah. I know. One day it will exist. One day. No, it's okay. Push. Push. Push those pawns. Okay, what's happening? Wait. I don't like this. Ah! Oh my god, we flagged him. Hell yeah. Hey, Curish, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. My mom watches my cat when I travel. She likes him a lot. Alright, is my opponent alive? Oh, he's playing with a 10-second... Wow, that's ambitious. It's alright. I have like a 20-second advantage on him. Surely we can convert this 20-second advantage. Surely. Ooh, he really wants to sacrifice here. I can see it in his eyes. Oops! You can take that with a check. It's okay. Well, this is not my best game ever. But that's okay. We're just trying to flag this guy. Just gotta play tricky moves, you know? No! He's gonna take the pawn. He's gonna draw. Oh my god, that's so crazy. He played so fast. I literally had a 20-second advantage on him. I was just literally trying to flag, and I just had to make sure he couldn't get to that pawn. But he figured out at the end how to, like, do the Zugzwang thing to get to it. That's so annoying. Ah. I don't know. I feel so slow when I play Bullet, honestly. I assume it's faster from you guys' perspective, but... I feel like Bullet's very slow these days. Like, I got time to read chat, I got time to talk. When I'm playing, or like, you mean in general? Yeah, I don't know. It feels really relaxing when I play. I think it feels a lot faster when other people play, probably. Like, if you watch other people play, it's probably a lot faster. But... Bro could have taken my horsey for free. Well, the whole point of Bullet is that you just have to not care. That's why I play Bullet. It's a very relaxing time control because, like, you just don't sweat it. You just can't sweat it because it's Bullet, you know? Like, it's supposed to be just a fast-paced game of chess. You go with the flow. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Feel. Yeah, Bullet's all about intuition. I think Bullet would tell you very quickly if you have potential to be not necessarily like a good chess player, but if you have potential to hit maybe like, let's say 2000 in a shorter time span. If you're like a beginner and you're fairly good at bullet and it's like one of your better time controls, then I would say you would have much more potential than somebody who is like the same rating in rapid, if that makes sense. I mean, that's not necessarily true because there are going to be some bullet players that are just exceptionally fast, right? Like, you might just be literally beating people with 30 seconds up on the clock, but you're down every single piece on the board. But typically, I would imagine if you're a good bullet player, I would value somebody who is newer to chess. I would evaluate someone who is newer at chess if you're like 1,000 rated in bullet to be better than somebody who is 1,000 rated in rapid. Every average StarCraft player can do it. I just think bullet is a very, very good sign of like how good your intuition is. But it can also obviously be trained. Like I said, if you're just a, you know, a gamer and you've just have very high APM, then obviously like maybe you're just out clicking every single person in the world. But typically, like, I think there's a lot of merit to playing faster time controls to develop your intuition. But then again, some people just have absolutely zero intuition, so what can you do, you know? But I think it's a really good sign to see if you have intuition. I think that's what it would help with. Like, if you want to know if you have the potential, or if you are maybe a chess genius, play some bullet and it'll tell you really quickly if you have any hope in being a chess genius. I think bullet's a good sign of that. I don't need that answer. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't necessarily agree, Octo. I think that there's things that some people are intuitively doing better than others at lower time controls. I don't know why I misclicked into the French. I guess now we're playing the French. Fudge. I do not like this opening at all. But yeah, I mean, I think my point stands. Like, you're obviously not going to figure out if you're the world's best chess player by playing a couple games of chess, right? You're going to have to spend a lot of time figuring that out. But I think it could tell you, like, hey, are you capable of spotting one move tactics better than other 1,000 rated players? Yeah, I think bullet tells you that, for sure. I think there's a lot of ways that you're able to play and utilize different ideas in chess, and not everybody needs to be the, you know, super boring, I'm gonna play, you know, this opening, and then I'm gonna go into the middle game, and then I'm gonna go into the end game. Like, I just don't think that's necessary for everybody. Who has time for that? If you're capable of making plans faster than people, that's great. That's awesome. Obviously, the best chess player in the world is gonna need a mixture of all of that stuff. Like, you're gonna need to be able to do it fast. You're also gonna need to do it good, well. You need to be able to play well. But if you can play things fast, then probably got some, like, intuition, you know? Yeah, I'm a big Irelia enjoyer. Classical chess is the longest chess mode. Oh, I can take the queen. That's funny. Obviously, I missed that. I haven't seen her new skin. Like I said, I haven't even been able to log into League. I can't believe this guy moved away the queen, so I got checkmated and won with a pre-move. That's pretty impressive, actually. I did not plan on checkmating at all. Well, I don't count daily. Because then you might as well as bring back correspondence chess. And let's please not bring back correspondence chess. I'm very glad that I was born in a time when correspondence chess was already being phased out. Oh my gasp. Yeah, that's the mailing address moves thing. But nowadays, it's just daily chess because we have the internet and we have technology. Yeah, so those games were actually adjourned games. So basically what used to happen is that if the game would last too long, then sometime in the middle of the game, you'd be able to call for an adjournment. And then you would convene with like all of your seconds, so basically your coaches and stuff like that. And you'd be like, hey guys, we're going to resume at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Let's analyze this position tonight, figure out the best moves, and then you go back and play. So typically those games would actually technically last 2 days. Was like the longest, and this was, you know, pretty recent actually. This was like up until I think the 1990s before computers became because now the issue with adjournment is that you just can't. No, this wasn't cheating back then because there were no computers. It was, well, okay, I mean, you gotta be more concise about your definition of cheating, yeah? It's not cheating because everybody else does it too. Like, your opponent would also do it. So both teams, the whole point was that both teams, both players would need to have really good teams so that they were able to come up with the best moves with your team. That was kind of the whole point of this. But then obviously what happened is that computers became a really big thing. So adjournments didn't make sense because then computers would just be able to beat everyone. So that's why adjournments, part of the reason why adjournments stopped happening. They were also taking freaking forever. There's this really infamous match between Kasparov and Karpov that lasted like, I think it was 3 months or something. So their goal was for the first person to get to 6 points, and they just kept drawing and drawing and drawing. Nobody ever got 6 points in the match. Just like, was it 6 months? Oh my lord. They just played a game every other day basically, and it just went off forever. So then they just like scrapped the whole match. But I think those were a couple of the last straws for the chess community that decided like, all right, you know what, guys? Maybe playing a chess match for 6 months is not very 90s of us. So they were like, okay. Yeah. I mean, it is, but if everyone else is doing it, is it still cheating? It's not a 6-month game of chess. It was a 6-month match of chess. Which is not much better. I'm not going to lie. But at least it wasn't a single game that lasted 6 months. Yeah. Someone got really sick. I don't remember. It was probably Karpov who got really sick. But yeah, shit like that happens all the time. It happened all the time. It was just normal. Nowadays, obviously, you can't do adjournments because of computers. So, yeah. Adjournment was crazy. You would seal your move in an envelope, and the other team had to guess what that move would be. So, yeah. I don't even... Were jeans even invented back then? Probably. How long have been jeans... How long have we had jeans? Yeah, probably, Octo. I really have no idea. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a studied chess historian. I, never showed too much interest in history for chess. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I played chess to play the game, not for all the other stuff. So, yeah. Oh, since the early 1900s? Oh, that's crazy. $1873. I am so not the type of person to send someone a love letter. Sorry, no, it's okay. I find that message really funny. Have you met me? I don't think I've ever wrote a letter in my life. Like, not even to pen pals. I just refuse to do it. It's just such a waste of time when everything could be an email. Like, I just don't understand why you would, like, use pen and paper when it can literally, this could have just been an email. Like, you're telling me I have to go to the post office and get, like, I just, not for me, sorry. Hey, Lantern, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to your 4th month. Thank you. I disagree. If someone cared about me and they wanted to tell me that, they can just do it as a text message. So I don't have to go through the effort of going down to my mailbox, opening the goddamn mailbox, opening a letter, and then reading the letter. This could have just been a freaking email. And please don't send it as a voice message either, because I'm not opening that. Like, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not reading. I'm not opening a voice message. No, thank you. Don't FaceTime me either. I do not open long-ass voice messages. No, I mean, I really appreciate people that leave me voice messages, but I'm 100% the type of person that gets way too stressed to listen to a voice message because it's going to be so much information and I don't know what part of this voice message to respond to. So then I just leave it there, having been open for weeks. And then at the point where it's been open for 2 weeks, I find it way too awkward to pick the conversation back up. So at that point, I just leave them on red for the rest of the year until I meet them again in person. I agree, it's so overwhelming when people send voice messages. It's absolutely overwhelming. So the next time that I see them in person, I'll be reminded about this conversation and then I'll bring it up to them. But until then, I mean, it might be like 2 years until I meet them again, but I can't at this point. At this point, sorry. Like, maybe I'll wish them Happy New Year's or something and then we can pick up the conversation, but I'm way too terrified at this point to respond. Yeah, no thanks. No, I mean, they know I opened the voice message. It's just, at this point, it's been like, you know, a couple of months. So it feels very rude for me to just go back and be like, all right, following up on this conversation we started, you know, in like fall of 2024. I cannot. Oh my gosh, I cannot do voice messages. I don't understand how people do voice messages. I really don't. Voice messages are by far the worst. I would rather call. I don't know. As someone who's never written a, like, I've always lived in the era of, like, computers and being able to send emails. Even when I was a kid, I would just send emails. I don't know. It's just so much faster. I agree. Calls make me so anxious. And the other problem with calls is that most of the time, if someone has an accent, I just do not understand them. Like, I really struggle with, like, accents. So the moment there's an accent, I'm just there, like, chain asking them, like, hey, what'd you say? Sorry, do you mind, like, pronouncing it again for me? Like, what is this letter? What word did you say? Like, Z as in zebra? Like, that's just me anytime I'm on a call. I just hate it. I just do not like calls. Calls are just so awkward. I do not like calling customer service. I try to, like, avoid calling customer service until I absolutely have to. I cannot understand accents to save my life. Like, I genuinely cannot. I don't know why. It's just maybe, like, I don't know. If you don't have the world's most stereotypical, like, proper British or American accent, I just cannot understand you. I went to the south of America once, like, maybe Houston or something, and I was just there like, all right. I'm just gonna not talk to anyone for a whole week. Like, don't get me wrong, everyone's really nice and everything. It's just, I can't personally understand. I don't know why. Accents just make me so anxious. You didn't want to call them back? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I understand some very specific accents, I think. I think I understand the Chinese accent when they speak English pretty well, because that's what a lot of people I have spoken to have, but I think it also comes from a place where English is not my, like, mother tongue. I just didn't grow up in an English-speaking environment. Like, Finland, sure, like, I was speaking Finnish at school and stuff, but, like, none of my teachers spoke proper English, and they had a lot of pronunciation, like, in their own way and stuff like that, which is totally fine. I don't have a problem with it or anything, but I think it definitely made it so that English was, like, a little more difficult. I can't do any accents for fun. I am literally unable to imitate an accent. I cannot. I can do, like, a soft English accent. What language the receptionist was speaking was English? Oh, God. I can understand French accents, actually. I think it's because I lived in France, though. So, that helps a little bit. I can understand, Finnish people who speak English. That's no problem. So, yeah, I think, once again, it just comes from a place of, like, I'm familiar with the accents that I heard when I was growing up. I just refuse to understand her. Oh, that's so crazy. There's a lot of different accents in France too when people speak, but I'm talking specifically about when people have French as a first language and they speak English with a slight French accent. It's like, yeah. I understand XQC. I know a lot of people don't understand XQC, but he just speaks, like, he talks pretty fast. That's it. Yeah, I'm familiar with accents I'm familiar with. Like, wow, what a surprise, you know? I know he speaks, like, Quebec French, but it's not... Alright, French people are gonna get really upset, but it's... Guys, Quebec French is not exactly that different from French French. It's still, like, French, okay? It's not like it's Creole or something. Sure, it's different. I get it. But, gosh darn, it's not a whole imaginative new language. Yeah, some of the words are a little bit more harsh. You maybe wouldn't say that in 2025. It's maybe not that trendy, but it's not that bad. It's really not. The amount of times I've talked to French people and they're like, ugh, Quebec French. I'm like, okay, but it's... Yeah, anyways. Yes, I get it. I get they have a terrible accent. Thank you. See, anytime I bring this up, there's always going to be French people that show up in the chat. They're like, they have terrible accents. I'm like, yes, I get it. But it's not like you don't understand them. You still understand them. They just sound a little funny to you. It's all right. It could be worse. It really, really, really could be worse. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the Toronto accent. To this day, I'm convinced the Toronto accent does not exist, and it's just a bunch of, like, I don't even know, what is it called? Jamaican patois? Like, it's just a group of Jamaican patois content creators that started it for fun. I refuse to believe in the Torontonian accent. It's so bad. It is so bad. Do not even remind me about the Torontonian accent. It's way worse than whatever French people think Quebecois are speaking. The Torontonian English is just so bad. Yeah, you do not want to hear it. Well, doesn't it literally sound Jamaican? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to speak. I don't understand. No one speaks like that in Toronto. Like, where are they getting this idea of what Toronto slang? Like, where do they get these concepts? It's not even really like it's Jamaican, though. It's just, they just like to use loan loan words in very big quotation marks. I don't know where they're loaning their words from, but it's bad. I'm not a fan. I've not seen Snatch. I don't even think rural Toronto speaks like this. There's no way that rural Toronto speaks like this. Also, what is my rating set to? Thought his French was butchered? Oh gosh. I've never heard Paraguayan. Gosh, Spanish. But I also know that there's a lot of Spanish speakers that have similar experiences. But I think Spanish, or the Spanish speaking community, is a lot more welcoming than the French speaking community. The French speaking community is a little bit more upright about their values of the French language. Which is interesting, an interesting concept to me. But yeah. They don't roll their R's. Is that a free rook? Yes, there is. Which, once again, if you have a language, I suppose, that is as old and prestigious as French, it's like, whatever, I get it. What is this? Why is the knight on a6? What is this music? No issues with the accent? Yeah. I mean, I like French accents. I have nothing against French accents. I have nothing against people having an accent when they speak whatever language either. It's not good. And there's people that actively want to have a Torontonian accent. I'm just like, why? It is unnecessary. We do not need to add a Torontonian accent to the mix. It should not exist. Literally no purpose. Bro's not letting me take any of his pawns. He's keeping the position closed. Probably for good reason, but... Ah! I wonder why he didn't just move the rook back. Do I like winter, like, as a season? Not really, no. No, nobody in Canada makes fun of the Quebec accent because it's like the French that's spoken in Canada, but a lot of French people do. Oh god. Did I just get myself checkmated? I did. I mean, I did not... Yeah, well, I guess I picked it as a climate. I am trying to change that, though. I'm trying to move to Asia. I would like to move back to Asia. I'm just saying about Quebec as a whole. Damn. I would love to move back to Finland. I mean, China or something. Going back to my roots. Now that it's cool again. Nope, still never been to Malaysia. I'm getting my rook taken is what happened. but it's okay. Somehow, we're still fighting. We're no longer fighting. I forgot this takes with a check. Unfortunately. Oh, look at how cute Catsko is. Passed out up there. Thank you so much, Dragon, for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 6th month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tricks are on pause as Catsko is asleep. He's a sleepy boy. He's had a stressful day. He's had to move back for my parents, so. But thank you, Dragon. Hope you're well. Ugh. Yeah, it's been a tough day for him. He's only gotten infinite treats in exchange for his corporation. Nice. Appreciate you stopping by. No, the light doesn't really seem to disturb him. Neither do loud noises. I don't know how he sleeps up there during stream. Honestly, he's a trooper for being willing to sleep during stream hours. This is a little sus. Oops. I guess I have to go here. Trooper! Exactly. Thanks for hanging. Take care. Oh, he has a lot of places to hide if he wanted to. So, I do know at the very least that he hangs out here because he wants to. But also at the same time, if he like... I don't know. Maybe he just likes it here. This move was unnecessary, but that's okay. We played it now. Almost misclicked. Do cats even know what the spotlight is? Does he even know what spotlight is? He likes me? I don't know if he likes me. I hope he does. He was super cute when I came back. He gave a whole bunch of meows and... I assume he does. Forgot my rook was hanging for a second. I should have played c3. I guess we're gonna play it now. I think the queen's trapped, surprisingly. Yeah, he has not bitten me yet, but it has not been very long since he has been back, so... We can fork the bishops. I like this woman grandmaster's name. I wonder if she follows the Jabberwockies. They're like a dance group, I believe, that are actually based in Vegas right now. Or they have a show in Vegas. I don't know if they tour, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty awesome. Or it could be a Lewis Carroll reference. I don't know. I'm not from Hong Kong. I'm from mainland China. Oh my god, I have such a headache. Likely the more boring one. You saying that because they're a chess player? Rude. Chess players can be interesting sometimes. That's harsh, bro. Oh, less niched? Okay. Well, having a big ego doesn't necessarily make you boring. It makes you more interesting. But I don't disagree. Swishy tail, he's so adorable. Should I yoink? We should always yoink. No, we should not have yoinked. He's so fluffy and cute. Oh my god, that was a terrible move. I mean, it wasn't a great position anyways, because I actually lost that. Oh, he is so adorable right now. Aww. Aww. Oh my gosh. What a cutie. I agree when the toe beans, especially because for me, they're the illegal toe beans. He would have my soul if I touched his toe beans without his permission, so. Yeah, Catsko's back. And cuter than ever. I agree, but yeah. Unfortunately for me, he scratches me, so we gotta respect his personal space. Okay. Oh my gasp. Oh, this is not great. I'm just gonna get flagged in this endgame, which is very sad. Scratch him back? Whoa. I think there's an unspoken rule that you can't do that to your cat. Your cat's allowed to bully you. You're not. Oh my god, I got stalemated? What a save. If you're not allowed to do what your cat does to you. Those are the rules when you adopt a cat. Yeah, you can't go to war with your cat. You never win. They're a cat. This is like almost a King's Indian in a way. It's a pretty interesting position. Sorry, you have pet shrimps? How does that work? Do you, like, ever eat them? Or are they cool? Is it like a mantis shrimp? Interesting. I don't think I've really heard of shrimps as pets. I guess I have heard of shrimps as pets. I've heard of mantis shrimps as pets. I don't know. They live up to 16 to 20 years? Wow. Good for them. I mean, at some point in my life, I was 100% fluent in Finnish. I am sad to tell you, I have met 2 Finnish people in my entire life outside of Finland. Actually, 3. I met a Finnish guy. He came up to, his name was Juhani, to play chess when I was at, in Paris for Model versus Chess. So I've met 3 Finnish people in like the last 12 years outside of Finland. Oh yeah, you've told us this story. Probably was Finnish, yeah. Not many people are... Well, I guess if you're in Formula 1, you're more likely to know about Finland. That's kind of an interesting thought. There's like a Venn diagram of people who know about Finland and people who know about Formula 1, and the intersection of that circle is going to be infinitely more than, for example, people that know about chess and people that know about Finland. Yeah, or people who are able to place Finland on a map, I guess, is maybe more accurate. Because not everybody out there is a conspiracy theorist. But, like, I think most people in the world would know that there's a place somewhere in the world called Finland. But they would not be able to tell you where it is on a map. Like, not even close. Oh. Hello, buddy. Are you joking, Octo? I can't tell. I mean, technically, Finland is north of Germany. You're not exactly wrong. Sure. It is actually north of Germany, but like it's directly north of Germany is Denmark. And then above that you've got, well, I guess Sweden is technically directly above Denmark. And Norway as well. I actually don't know exactly what's above Denmark now. Somewhere around there, but Finland's actually a little bit more to the east. It's in between Sweden and Russia. Yeah, next to Russia, next to Sweden. See ya, Sidaris. Thanks for hanging. Okay, is this free? Oh, almost blundered my queen. Germany isn't that icy. I don't know. I didn't find Germany that cold when I lived there. Germany's also not even that north. It's like... Germany is not that north. Okay, as a Finnish person, or as someone who has actually lived in the northern parts of Europe, Germany is not that north. Like, but it's just not. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I mean, I know I lived in like the Arctic Circle, basically, so it's not exactly comparable, but yeah, Germany is much more like west than it is north. It's north because you're from where? Colombia? No, I still flagged. Sad. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. .99 to the east of the whole of Finland. Wait, what does that mean? To the east of Finland. I'm trying to picture this. If the world was a city and Germany was a suburb, it would be a northern suburb. Bro, are we sober right now? How did we come up with this thought? Oh my gosh, that just reminds me. Did you guys ever have this book as a kid that was like, if the world was 100 people or something? No, but that's actually like, that's a crazy thought. I've never thought about it that way. That's an interesting thought. We're listening. We're listening. Tell us more. Any other astute observations? No. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's actually so funny. Oh, frick! I forgot I was supposed to hit 24.69 an hour. I literally forgot about the challenge. I'm sorry, believers. We got a little sidetracked. Thanks, mods, I guess. I appreciate it. I genuinely forgot. I apologize. Could have reminded me. Believers, don't forget to remind me next time. Sometimes I just space out. Further east than Istanbul and almost all of Finland. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I understand. I get it. I get it. Yeah, something like that. So I have a really fun, alright, I guess I no longer have it. It's whatever. It's always fact check day. Always. Fun facts are like my favorite thing. Sad. I was hoping that bro would let me accidentally checkmate him, but alas, he did not. He did not. Catsko's back! Yeah, that's why I have to go get him a backpack. Gotta go get him one of the little... Gotta be able to take him out on walks. It is so nice out. Yeah. I agree. It's like a perfect spring day. Relax. It's not that hot. And it's been such a long winter as well, so it's actually kind of nice to be able to experience a little bit of summer vibes. Gosh, 95 in LA is hot though. Yeah, it's literally like a perfect day out. It's not summer yet. It's just like a nice spring day. There you have it, Gary. I've been further north than you. Or rather, I bet the tree is super crowded. You mean Hyde Park? Oh my gosh, Hyde Park is probably unbelievably crowded today. It's true. Everybody's probably out looking at the trees in Hyde Park. Did you go? Hyde Park. It's called Hyde Park, not Hyde Park. Not the same. Maybe inspired by Hyde Park. Perhaps. But... why are we sacking, bro? Oh yeah, I mean, I've been to Tromsø. I forgot about Tromsø. We're gonna tuck our king in a corner. Do they still do, like, those chess meetups in Hyde Park? They used to at some point, right? Hey, Smashing On, thank you so much for the tier 1, for the gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much for the 150 bits as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. There was a time when there were, like, the furthest north I've been to is Scotland. Scotland's pretty cool, though. Isn't there, like, I don't know, the one ski hill the UK has is in Scotland or something? I've been to Tromsø, which I believe is further north than basically everywhere in Iceland, but I could be wrong. No, I've never been to Scotland. There's a lot of places in the world I haven't been to yet. I did almost go to university in Edinburgh, but I did not. Alas. Yeah, I know about, like, Aviemore, I think because I was watching a documentary once about UK ski culture, for whatever reason. I think it was actually not about UK ski culture. I think it was about just European ski culture in Edinburgh. Edinburgh? How do you pronounce it? Everyone just goes to the Alps, huh? I'm jealous. Well, look at you guys in Europe being able to afford your ski vacations. Edinburgh. How did I pronounce it? Edinburgh? Wait, do you not pronounce... How do you pronounce borrow? Edinburgh? Edinburgh. Skiing in Scotland's even worse than skiing in Ontario. Have you done it? Okay, Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Sounds kind of cool. Edinburgh. I love it. Aww, Catsko did indeed switch sides. Yeah, we're chillin'. We epically failed our rating challenge. But can you fail a rating challenge if you don't even remember you have a rating challenge? Now that's the real question. But jokes aside, it's good to be back. I have not played Bullet in such a long time. It actually feels so weird. But did you lose any channel points on it? Now that's the real question. Well, it's good that you missed out on the betting. That's not a bad thing. Only like 30% of myself. Oh, if you were going to join the non-believers, then that would have been a lot better for you. It's true. Absolutely. That's alright. I won't get offended if you bet against me. That's how all the people who have millions of channel points got there, you know? Next time we can have a line that's just, does Nemo remember about the rating challenge? Hey Wrestler, thank you so much for the prime. Yeah, we can side bet that. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. It's going. We're on bag number 7. So. Oh. We were talking about the pronunciation of Edinburgh. That was the subject matter for the last, like, 5 minutes. What's that one place that I used to love pronouncing? Albuquerque? Or something? I used to love that city when we were playing, or that state, I guess. I don't even know what Albuquerque is. But when we were playing GeoGuessr. Yeah, I never watched Breaking Bad, so. Albuquerque. It's just fun to say. It's so satisfying to say. I definitely thought I could take this, but I forgot the rook's there, so. Ah, I miss GeoGuessr so much. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that. Ain't no way am I pronouncing that. Oh, what's that one sauce you guys got? Worcestershire sauce or something? I can't pronounce that whatsoever. Hey, Matt Link, thanks so much for the prime. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you, thank you. Bleh. Yeah, I have no idea how it's pronounced. Worcester. Worcester. Worcester sauce. Worcestershire. It's like Edinburgh. Wait, what? Why did I take with the king? No, but actually, why did I take with the king? I didn't even realize I clicked the king. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcester. Worcester. So, it's Worcester, but there's so many letters in it. Why? Worcestershire. Like, seriously, though. Why all the unnecessary letters? What is Billerica? Yeah, I don't think I want to pronounce any of these old British town names and stuff. Who came up with these? No, but seriously, who came up with these? It's so unnecessary. Oh, yeah, I mean, I've seen Welsh. I could never with Welsh. And people think French is bad. Worcestershire sauce is your favorite sauce to use? Interesting. I think one of my favorite sauces is oh my gosh, what's the one that you put on your like eggs Benedict? Hollandaise. Hollandaise is one of my favorite sauces. Are you saying that Welsh people have a nice accent because the other, sorry, the other accents are just really bad? Because, like, I don't know, man. There's some pretty subpar British accents out there. I'm not gonna lie. There's, like, a few okay ones. And then it somehow just takes a bit of a tumble. So why is butter being brought up in this conversation? I have no idea what scouse is. Or scouse. I don't even know how you pronounce it. Wow, that's aggressive, Mustard. That's aggressive. Oh, Hollandaise is 90% butter. Probably why I like it then. Makes sense. Yeah, I do like my butter. Been trying to be a little bit more health conscious recently, so, you know. Why is it scouse? Like, why is that? Like, why is it bad, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Who speaks it? Where do they speak it? Well, butter, I think, tastes better than oil sometimes, but I don't know. The Italians do olive oil, really well. Olive oil with balsamic vinegar and bread is better than butter, in my opinion. I would never put butter on bread if I had the option of balsamic vinegar and oil. Olive oil. I think olive oil has a fantastic taste, in my opinion. I got no idea who that is, but alright, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, olive oil is so good. High quality olive oil, I would take any day over butter, for sure. Like, good olive oil will make you not want butter, in my opinion. Because especially at this point, everybody also knows about how unhealthy butter is, right? Like, and if you don't, I hate to break it to you, butter is not great for you. What's happening? I'm trying to flag the bro, but I might have made a mistake. Butter chicken or olive oil chicken? Okay, to be fair, butter chicken always tastes better, but like, it's cheating. Putting that amount of butter in your food is just cheating. It's just adding pure fat to your food. So like, of course it's gonna taste good. But it's so unhealthy. Oh my gosh. What's unhealthy about butter? That's a different conversation. I should have taken this night first. Who doesn't like butter chicken? How nice of him to give me the horsey back anyways. Yeah, well, I don't know. The French do a lot. Can't say all of them are particularly healthy, although they do seem to have a pretty good track record. Oh, Catsko is so cute. Yeah, a little butter is fine. A little butter is not the problem. Having butter as one of the main ingredients in every single dish you make is a little bit of a problem. Rip arteries, yeah. Everything in moderation, right? Like, it's still important to have fats and stuff. It's not like you should just never have any fat, but... don't have it every single... I don't know. Like, once again, I still think that having processed food is way worse than anything else. So, like, if your butter is at least clean or something like that, then, yeah, it's fine. But at the end of the day, everything in moderation. Just ask your cow to make your butter for you. Yeah, I heard margarine isn't very good for you either, so... I don't know who was selling that, but... I had so much margarine growing up when I could have just been eating butter. Yeah, I've had vindaloo. I do like vindaloo, but I still think butter chicken is like my favorite flavor by far. So, vindaloo or margarine? Oh, ow, 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 my leg. Catsko! What would like the cat? What does the cat want? He looks confused. He looks like he just woke up, which he did. Would he like to go back to sleep? Would he like to take a walk? Would he like any treats? It's looking like the answer is go back to sleep. He's a large dude. He's not a small cat. I mean, we know this. We'll see if his eyes close. I would love a vindaloo. I sadly do not know any good vindaloo places. The best keema pao I had was in Hong Kong, actually. Like, the best keema pao I've had in my whole life. Which is a lamb dish. It's like minced, well, mutton. Minced mutton. With, like, basically a brioche bread. I hope Indian people won't be offended, but... the bread part of the keema is basically just like brioche. So once again, it's basically cheating, but it tastes freaking great. It tastes so good. Ah. Some of the best foods in the world are actually just cheating. Okay, in the non-cheating food category, we have like good fish. But okay, the fish have fats too, but it's a healthy type of fat, you know? It's a healthy fat. Oh yeah, Mediterranean food tends to be pretty healthy because they use a lot of olive oil. Okay, that's not an opening that I know how to play, but we've misclicked into the Budapest Gambit somehow. We're playing it now. We're playing it now. Budapest. Gotta pronounce the pest. I literally got a text from my ex who is watching. That's like, there's no way you call the pao in keema pao brioche bread. Okay, but it is. It's basically like, I don't know, man. It is. It straight up is. What do you want from me? Oh, he's back. It's like a buttery, and they butter it too sometimes they butter it, and it's like fluffy. What is it then if not that? Hell yeah, Rubes. Check out Displates if you haven't already. Let me actually look. We're gonna play some poker. Pow. bread. So what is the difference? What makes it what makes it not the same is what I'm asking. Oh shit. Okay, let's not get checkmated. I'm not doing a very good job at not being checkmated. Oh my god, he saw it. Fudge. It's in between. Okay, so it uses... I'm gonna check the ingredient list, okay? It uses milk, sugar, yeast, flour, salt, butter, and then it's fluffy. And it's a soft dough. So how is this different? No, but actually, look at this. Look at this. How is it that different from brioche? Like, what is the difference in ingredients? Or like... Alright, I guess brioche is a little bit more eggy. They used egg. I mean, they're both delicious, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, you're cheating, Ovo. You're using brioche for your burgers? Guys, I've told you the secret to making all of your food taste good. Just use butter. Just use butter. Seriously, just use butter. Yes, it does. It slaps so hard, but the secret is butter. It's always butter. It's always been butter, and it will always be butter. Garlic's good too. Garlic is good too. Sweet brioche is sweet for no reason. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. But you can get non-sweet brioche. I don't know. Opportunistic. Sorry, is Irish butter different in a good or bad way? I don't know anything about Irish butter. Good, okay. I've actually never, I don't know, I've never had really Irish food. But you recommend other people to try it, even though you don't like it. Interesting. What's special? Like, what do they do different in Irish butter? I think pre-made garlic butter is fine. I don't care that much. If you're pre-making your food because it's more, like, if you're buying it pre-made, it's more convenient. Honestly, why not? Saves time. I'm sure the difference is not, like, immense, but I get it. I really do. I don't think it's, like, the end of the world if you get something pre-made. But I do think that, like, the one thing about pre-made stuff that I don't love is how it can be so processed. Like, I think processed is just the biggest problem. Like, sometimes when things are processed, they just try to add all these things to make it taste better, you know? But at the end of the day, it's about... I don't know. I've become really health conscious recently. I think it's because all of these... Like, every other week, there's a new article that comes out about how, oh, this is actually not good for you, or you should absolutely try this new superfood or something like that. And also, at the same time, I'm really trying to be careful about my, like, my body and figure and stuff. And, like, I want to be eating really well into my 60s, you know? So I gotta start taking care of my health now. And also, I have modeling camp in, like, literally a week. So, yeah. Well... I don't know what the textbook definition of processed is, but for me, it would be adding, like, copious amounts of salt, for example, or, well, not salt, but like MSG, flavored seasonings. In Europe, they actually have a very clear category for this. They are labeled as like, they start with like the letter E. You can tell if something is processed. You just don't want to have too much of that on your ingredients list. In North America, it's a little bit more difficult to discern because it's hidden by all these like different chemical names and stuff. So it's very hard to tell exactly, but yeah. Anyways. There's a lot of preservatives and like things like white bread. I always try to eat rye bread or dark bread. I mean, I love rye bread, just in general. Like, I grew up in Finland, so rye bread has been my jam for a really long time. Yeah. So, like, things like preservatives, I'm always on the lookout for. I think it's much more difficult in North America. I can literally show you the example of the difference in Europe for their processed food labels. Yes, but I think it's easier to teach people in Europe. Like, when you're going out shopping, right, for food and stuff, and you see the back of whatever it is that you're getting, in North America, they just call it, like, a whole bunch of different chemical compound names. Like, you'll see things that are like a pepperoni, like sodium ascorbate, for example, which is not necessarily unhealthy. Or like, you just see things like sodium nitrate, or you see things like dextrose, or you see things like monosodium glutamate and stuff like that. And you're just there like, okay, well, I have no idea what any of this stuff is, right? Like, why would you know what monosodium glutamate is? Or why would you know what potassium sorbate is? Or why would you know what sodium erythorbate is, or anything like that? Yeah, sodium bicarbonate is baking soda, by the way. Just as an FYI. But in Europe, so Europe, food labels. So they have like, these are basically codes that are used for substances used for food additives. And it makes it so that when you look at the label, instead of having to worry about, okay, so what is sodium, phosphate, or what? Well, citric acid is not bad for you yeah. But anyways, my point is, like, this actually helps a lot, because then you'll see things like E10, E25, E87, and you'll look at it and you'll be like, well, these can't be good for me. E numbers are not a global thing. We don't have that in North America. We do not have that in North America. So yeah, I mean, obviously a ton of sugar is also not a great sign, but that depends a little bit more. Like, if you're gonna get a cake, then yes, you know that it's gonna have a lot of sugar. But if you're getting a freaking cereal, you should not be getting like 38 grams of sugar per, 100 grams of cereal, right? Like, these are obviously things that you try to, we don't have Nutri-Score here. Like, it's just being, I guess, like, objective and stuff like that. I don't know. E10 is featured in the stream. It's true, it's true. Yeah, I used to always check E numbers and stuff when I was a kid as well, but not everybody does. And that's okay. That's alright. Once again. Oh yeah, there's things like artificial food coloring and stuff that's also not great. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, over-engineered is definitely a little bit of that processed stuff, which is why I just feel, my body just feels so much healthier sometimes when I'm, like, in France, even though I'm eating a lot more if I'm in Asia, because they just do a lot less processed. Like, in Thailand, I was just having fresh veggies and fresh fruits and fresh stuff, yeah. So... well, if anyone knew it was in their foods, they wouldn't buy it. Yeah, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. It just tastes like boring dirt. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna play one more game so I can make it back to exactly... oh, maybe I can win this and then be back... yeah, I'll be back at the rating that I started. And then we at least wouldn't have gotten worse. But I do think that food is a very interesting, like, what do you call it? Like, it's an interesting economy. It's an interesting market. There's so much that goes into it. Like research, marketing, ways to get around stuff, telling people that eating salt is bad, and like telling, or what was the carbohydrates? I don't remember, but the sugar industry's impact was also kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys know about this, but I believe like maybe when I was a kid or something, well, now everyone knows that eating copious amounts of processed sugar is really bad for you, and we all know that. But when I was a kid, I think they were trying to literally like tear down the name of chips and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, I can't pronounce that goddamn word. But like there was the salt is bad craziness or something like that, and I was just like, all right. But we learned about a lot of this stuff when I was growing up in Europe. So. Nice, Istr. Nice, hell yeah. Okay, we won our game. Demonization. Thanks. Demonization. English is rough. Okay. Pronouncing words that I've seen written out a lot of times, but never having pronounced myself, is an experience, honestly. So, yeah. It was a nice message, Spindlertron. I scanned it. Thank you. That's a nice message. But yeah, like, dining with a 2-liter soda is crazy. Well, for me, it's not even that I don't know how to speak English, because, like, I mean, if I'm gonna... I don't really... I mostly use English and Mandarin in my day-to-day life, but it's just the way that some words are written out versus the way that, like, it's actually pronounced is sometimes so trippy. It's literally just trippy. Oh no. Yeah. Lingerie. There's so many weird words out there for sure. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay. We are going to switch to playing some poker. I'm glad that it ended exactly 1 rating point higher than I started at, so that's always fun. But if you guys are watching on YouTube or TikTok, make sure you guys are coming over to Twitch for the poker segments. Because I do really want to be playing some DMCA music today in progress. I know, I mean, if I didn't win that last game, I would have kept fighting to get at least... I don't know, there's something really big mentally about starting out, like, exactly where you started versus being down. It's a very... I think it's a poker thing. In poker, you really, really, really do not want to, like, be down. Like, you just don't. Like, if you get back to even, you're almost happy. If you go really down, then you're really annoyed. But if you end back being even, it's almost like you won. So yeah, that's just kind of how it works in, like, when I play poker and stuff.